Have you ever wondered why the color red is so universally appealing? From Valentine's Day hearts to warning signs and traffic lights, the color red is everywhere, and it's often associated with strong emotions like passion, love, and anger. But what is the scientific reason behind the popularity of the color red? In this video, we will explore the history, culture, and biology of the color red to understand why it has such a profound effect on our psyche. Section 1: The History and Culture of Red. Red has a long and storied history in human culture. In ancient times, red was often associated with blood, fire, and passion. In Egypt, red was the color of the god Set, who was associated with chaos and violence. In China, red was the color of good luck and prosperity, and it was often worn during weddings and other auspicious occasions. In Europe, red was the color of royalty and power, and it was often worn by monarchs and nobles. Section 2: The Psychology of Red. The color red has a powerful psychological effect on our minds and bodies. When we see the color red, our heart rate increases, our breathing quickens, and our blood pressure rises. This is because the color red is associated with strong emotions like love, passion, and anger. In studies, researchers have found that people are more likely to perceive someone wearing red as attractive, powerful, and dominant. This is why many athletes wear red uniforms during competitions, as it can give them a psychological edge over their opponents. Section 3: The Biology of Red. The color red also has a biological basis. In our eyes, we have special cells called cone cells that are responsible for detecting color. There are 3 types of cone cells: red, green, and blue. When light enters our eyes, these cone cells send signals to our brain that allow us to see different colors. However, the cone cells that detect the color red are more sensitive than the other 2 types of cone cells. This means that the color red appears brighter and more vibrant to our eyes than other colors. Section 4: The Symbolism of Red. Red is also associated with many different symbols and meanings. In Western culture, red is often associated with love and passion, which is why it is so commonly used on Valentine's Day. In China, red is the color of good luck and prosperity, and it is often used during the Chinese New Year. In India, red is the color of purity and is often used during weddings. In many cultures, red is also associated with danger and warning, which is why it is used on stop signs and traffic lights. Section 5: The Science of Red. Finally, let's take a closer look at the science behind the color red. In physics, red is a color that has a wavelength of about 650 nanometers. This wavelength is long enough to be detected by our eyes, but not so long that it is invisible to us. The color red is also a primary color, which means that it cannot be created by mixing other colors together. Instead, other colors can be created by mixing red with other primary colors, like blue and yellow. Conclusion. In conclusion, the color red has a long and fascinating history, and it has played an important role in human culture for thousands of years. From its association with blood and fire to its symbolism of love and danger, the color red has a profound effect on our minds and bodies. Whether we are wearing a red dress, driving through a red light, or seeing a red rose, the color red is a powerful force in our lives, and it will continue to be so for many years to come. These videos, please like, comment, share, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.